All right, so I just heard about this. It's been a long day. What's good, ladies and gentlemen? But I heard there was a spoiler for. Wait, it said the main story of gameplay, first 17 minutes, but someone said it was the main story of the game, the beginning. So I was told. So we're about to see here 17 minutes, and this is something I'm looking forward to. I've always said I love Mortal Kombat competitively, the characters and all that. But one thing that always attracted to me with their whole game, not just online but offline, is their story mode. Which, by the way, on my channel right now, I'm replaying Mortal Kombat 11 story before we get into 1. So that way I refresh my mind on what happened at 11. But anyway, just to let y'all know in case y'all want to check that out. But I've always been into their story. And their trailers, bro, have definitely got me involved, engaged, everything. Every trailer that Mortal Kombat has released has been amazing. And it makes me wonder what's going to happen in the story. I hope we get something with Shang Tsung, because something tells me he should, or not he should, but I think he's going to be the main villain since they kind of hid him for a long time. They showed Sindel, they showed Shao Kahn, or General Shao now, what his name is, Geras, all these characters, but they have not showed Shang Tsung yet. So hopefully we get something here with that. Something tells me he has to be the main villain. They've been hiding him for a while. But let's get right into it. It's 17 minutes long. I'm gonna do my best not to stop too much. I react, so for those like you stop a lot. Well, I'm reacting to it, so I don't want to just sit here and just watch it quietly. Because what's the point of making this video of just sitting here watching it without saying nothing? So I'm gonna do my best though, not to pause too much, since it is like almost 18-minute video. Yeah. So here we go. Let's see what we got here.
My friends,
the thumbnail shows smoke.
To be rewarded, for I have saved the best for last. I have recently discovered a cure-all of unrivaled potency. It will soon be on the shelves in every home of Outworld. This elixir is crafted from an ancient recipe. It has Patreon flowers, Margovian nectar.
Who's this?
Powdered teeth of an Arctican dragon. All this and more, infused with powerful Lycorian magic. There is a village in the next canton over, where everyone has purchased this miracle cure. Overnight, all diseases, even Tarkat, have disappeared.
Oh, the Baraka situation.
Now magic
but who is this guy?
Is expensive. And I am sure you're asking yourselves, can I afford it? But the true question you must ask is, can I afford to be without it?
You lie, Shang Tsung. Your cures are useless.
Wait, Shang Tsung? He was... The pre-order shows him younger in the trailer.
Someone fool enough to have believed you. My daughter was dying when you came.
So I guess when he takes people's souls, he gets young like the original.
I gave you all I had, but only days later, she was dead.
That is impossible.
Shang Tsung's a merchant.
Could not have failed her.
There was no magic. I took your elixir to an Imperial mage, and you know what she said? It's nothing! Just bourgeois tea!
The mage is mistaken, kind sir. My
elixirs
are of superior quality.
This is a different take on Shang Tsung. So what, is a fake magician and then somebody gives him powers, or he learns his powers or something? That's interesting. A merchant selling fake magic. And how you gonna get his powers? That's gonna be something. This is different. I thought he was always gonna be young like the trailer showed, but no, he's gonna be old, and somehow whenever he gets his powers, it takes people's souls to get young. Very interesting take though. Oh, he is young.
It is an excellent ruse, your disguise.
Who the heck
Backwater
is
folk
that?
are far more likely to trust a kindly old man.
Here on behalf of a dissatisfied customer. If it's revenge you want, have at it. If it's restitution, there's nothing left.
What I want, Shang Tsung, is to elevate you.
She sounds like Shiva's voice
Great
actor.
sorcerer that now you can only pretend to be.
A generous offer.
Wait, what'd she say? But yeah, it sounds like Shiva's a voice actor from MK11.
Elevate you. To make you the great sorcerer that now you can only pretend to be.
So whoever this is gonna give him his
A
powers.
generous offer. Why me?
You are uniquely resilient. Who else could eke out a living traveling Outworld's hinterlands, selling quack cures and fake magic?
A living. It is barely survival.
And you were meant for more. To live among kings.
Who is this?
Not peasants. But since before you were born, you have been conspired against by those who fear how formidable you could become.
How do you know this?
It looks like
Who
Kronika.
are you?
I am your deliverer, Shang Tsung. Join me, and I will put the realms at your feet.
Wait, is this Kronika? Uh-oh, wow. Look at that face. Wait, I gotta go back to that. Wow, okay, Shay, so but that looks like Kronika. She's bringing me Kronika vibes, like her with the eyes, and her face looks a little bit like Kronika. But with Shiva's voice, it sounds like.
At your feet.
Look at that face. So Shang Tsung is not the main villain, so far as we know. I think that's Kronika. If it is Kronika, interesting. They'll have her come back. I guess it's going to make sense now that Geras is here. They're going to show the relationship between Kronika and Geras. I'm just spectating here, just guessing that if that is Kronika, there's going to be a situation. You remember that trailer I was talking about with Geras before, where it looked like Geras was questioning Liu Kang's power and how he's doing things, and I said there could be something in the story that makes Geras leave or turn his back on Liu Kang. Now seeing Kronika, that's bringing that. It's starting to seem like that's how it's going to be. I'm just guessing here. Because now that Kronika's back, which is an interesting villain to have. Again, I mean, she was okay in MK11. I didn't think she'll come back after that. But if that's true that it is her, then they brought her back. But I could see it being Geras questioning Liu Kang and then turning against him to go to Kronika. And now they have Shang Tsung as one of their, one of Kronika's pets. Because we know Shang Tsung's going to be blinded with power that Kronika has other plans. I mean, unless Shang Tsung outsmarts her, but this is young Shang Tsung, so he's not as smart as like MK11 Aftermath. So we'll see. I was just guessing there, but we'll see. That was interesting.
Huh. This is a good harvest, Kombat.
Yes. It is a blessing, Raiden.
You would rather we starve?
No, of course not. But we've worked these fields since we were kids. In 40 years, we'll still be here. Stooped and feeble like Old Man Wei.
As long as I've known you, you've dreamed of leaving things young. Why can't you be happy here?
Our ancestors fought in great wars. They died with honor and glory. Stories of our great adventures will be passed down.
It's so weird to see how things turn. First it was Liu Kang and Kung Lao that grew with each other, but now that Liu Kang is the ruler, Raiden is taking Liu Kang's spot in this universe with Kung Lao.
Long to want some excitement.
If that's what you want, may I suggest a bet? Dinner at Madame Beau's tonight. Last to fill their cart pays.
You work faster than me? Since when? You're on.
Hopefully Kung Lao gets a little bit more respect and doesn't die so early. But yeah, it's like Raiden is basically Liu Kang from the other universes. He's the champion that Liu Kang chooses. Raiden and Liu Kang basically just switch spots. I wonder, is Liu Kang going to tell Raiden of the Raiden in his first universe.
That is amazing.
I am starving. I wonder what Madame Bo is making tonight.
For you two, whatever you want.
Thank you, Madame Bo. You spoil us.
Like the sons I never had. Have you two been practicing my lessons?
As we can. The harvest leaves us little time for martial arts.
Since your first words, Kung Lao, you've mouthed nothing but excuses. If you fail to prepare...
Your preparations will fail you.
Good. You haven't forgotten. But we'll see if I make you anything special tonight.
I'm glad you're paying. Madame Bo might just pad the bill with her anger.
I am paying? You finished work last.
But I delivered my cart first.
Delivered? Huh. The bet was filled.
That's not what I remember.
So that's how it is, eh? What do you say we settle this man to man?
They just gonna fight at the bar?
Wait, you mean fight?
Yes. Right here, right now. Madame Bo can watch. Critique our form.
Interesting thing to do at a bar to sell something. Oh, there he is.
Best 2 out of 3?
Fair enough.
We must be careful. Madame Bo will kick us out if we break something.
Oh, this won't last long enough for that to happen. You will be down in no
But while they're fighting, I do wonder some things. When you see Liu Kang and all that he's been through now that he's the one in charge, basically, I wonder how does he feel seeing Kung Lao here, or seeing Katana, or seeing Raiden, considering all that they went through, and the fact that he probably can't share what happened before, or he might mess up something. I don't know, but just his feelings toward being basically alone. Outside of Geras, which technically, if you saw the trailer, he just Geras helps him out. I don't know if they're like friends, where they just hang around each other. But it makes you wonder when you see Liu Kang right there.
We both know
How does he feel when he sees all these guys that he grew with, especially Kung Lao and Katana? Because can he fall in love with Katana still, or will it be weird because of how long he's been around? I just hope if they're not gonna have like a love interest with Katana and Liu Kang, don't have her do it with somebody else. Like, I don't know, it's just weird to me. It's always Katana and Liu Kang.
You haven't beaten me yet.
The day's coming, Kung Lao.
Keep telling yourself that.
Kung Lao's still that confident person when he comes by his fighting skills.
You were hungry. Everything was delicious, Madame Bo.
Thank you, Raiden. You boys are always a pleasure to cook for.
Oh, I know what that is. Yep. Man, I love Smoke, bro. That is such a cool suit.
Madame Bo, the Lin Kuei await your answer.
They coming in here like thugs. What in the world?
I have been busy, Smoke.
The Lin Kuei? Who are they?
Don't know, but I don't like where this is going.
What do we do?
Stay ready.
Madame Bo, it is a simple choice. Pay for our protection, or risk harm to this fine establishment.
You'll get nothing from me.
wait.
Madame Bo.
The Lin Kuei is a bunch of thugs? Oh man, if you grew up in the hood, you know what that is. There'd be some gangs come in certain areas. I don't know if it happens now, but back in the day it was. And they'll go into different areas like stores and all that and say, hey, pay for our protection, basically pay the tax. Or, things could happen. Which is basically them saying they'll do something. That's interesting to see the Lin Kuei be that way. I didn't think there would be that kind of character in this game.
Or risk harm to this fine establishment.
You'll get nothing from me.
That, Madame Bo, is unfortunate.
I like that mask. Dude, what? The Lin Kuei is a bunch of thugs, bro. Oh. Okay. Dang, Smoke. Dang, bro. What the heck? I love Smoke too. Oh man, I didn't like that though. They seriously made.
You two are brave, but against us, you are in over your head.
We don't care who you are.
That is so weird. They got Smoke out here like a thug, bro. Trying to get taxes. Nobody has to give you nothing. But the way he knocked out, man, Grandma was weird. And here from the trailer, I thought the Lin Kuei was going to be good guys helping Liu Kang. I mean, except Bihan, of course. Liu Kang was there. He could have saved the lady. Goodness gracious.
Person to extort, ruffian.
Well, the trailer did a good job fooling me. I did not know Smoke was going to be a lowlife, bro. Trying to take money from an old lady. And then beat her down for it, too. She was fighting, though. I'll give her that. She was doing her thing. It reminds me of MKX. When you threw the older lady on, it was a brutality. You threw an old lady that was in one of the maps, and the lady just sits there and punch you down. I think it was like her grandma Blanche or something like that. That's what she reminded me of with that. Her ferocity.
Now who's in over his head?
And according to the trailers, Sub-Zero and Scorpion coming too.
This was you?
Honestly, I'm surprised too.
Come on, let's help Madame Bo.
If she ain't dead, that was a long fall. There he is. I just don't like how they made them the thugs, bro.
How does he do that?
I have no idea.
Also, Raiden doesn't have his powers yet.
Business. Leave or face our wrath.
Abandon Madame Bo. Not happening.
He just dives on them there. I was about to say, come on, Scorpion, pull him. Oh, that was sick. That was sick. I love how they still have the voice too.
I have plenty.
You should have fled when you could. Prepare to regret ever crossing the Lin Kuei.
It doesn't match the voice actor, but I could care less. Sometimes you just gotta do what the fans want. Get over here is always gonna be a legendary voice, legendary sound. You gotta do it right. So I thought this shield gives you that Sub-Zero guy. I thought it you don't take damage if you have it on, or maybe from projectiles you don't take damage. This is one. Scorpion was the character I was shocked was not in the beta. They had Sub-Zero, but Sub-Zero and Scorpion are like one of the main characters in the game, and to not have Scorpion in the beta was kind of weird. I was gonna lab with him and Sub-Zero and Scorpion if it was. If y'all don't know, I said it already, but my focus on this Mortal Kombat is all the ninjas. Online, I'm talking about. That is sick. You can do a lot with that move. You can do more than that, combo-wise. Get over here. I still like you got that.
It is you who will regret crossing me.
Interesting. So Raiden does not have his powers. How does he get it? Does Liu Kang give it to him? Oh, that was sick. He could care less. He's like, look, I'm just trying to get a drink. Oh my goodness, bro.
Incompetent.
The funniest part is, if that was his actual hat that we know, the blade hat, Sub-Zero would have been dead right there.
I have had enough of you.
Then go, before I put you down like the rest of your Lin Kuei.
You haven't a prayer against the Lin Kuei's Grand Master. Fight.
The Lin Kuei is kind of weak. Kung Lao just taking them all out. Like, imagine having a clan like the Lin Kuei and 3 of your best warriors are losing to one person who's not Liu Kang.
Sorry, but I have to ask. Can any of you Lin Kuei fight?
That's a genuine question. He's sitting up there kicking all their butts.
Are you sure you're a Grandmaster?
Oh, it's about to end? Dang it, I wanted to see more, but they can't spoil everything. Well, shout out to IGN for getting that footage. But yeah, it's kind of weird. First off, that looks like KRONIKA. I ain't gonna front. When I think of the eyes and how their face look, it looks like KRONIKA. You know, just different design. You know, it's a new universe. And she's not in control anymore because Liu Kang got the power. And maybe she's trying to get the power back. And she's using Shang Tsung as a pawn. I could see Shang Tsung being ruthless because he's young. He ain't smart like MK11. MK11, he was using tactics. I mean, think about it. If you know the ending of MK11, he was very smart. He knew what he was doing. This one, I could see him going full on crazy and using all his powers, and it's going to make him reckless. I'm just guessing here. But, yeah, so I can see KRONIKA and Geras being the main villains again. How I feel about that? I mean, I didn't care much for her, but it's not, oh my goodness, she's in the game. So, and again, if this is KRONIKA, I don't even know if this is KRONIKA. So, let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, the Lin Kuei being a bunch of, thugs from like how back in the day it used to be, where that's how something that used to happen back in the day, where people who thought they ran things would go into certain, like the 7-Eleven or whatever, in like a certain neighborhood, and it's like, pay the tax and you'll have our protection. And technically they didn't care about, well, I can't speak for every one of them, but some of them didn't care about protection. They just wanted money, or they'll mess up your store. That was their way of saying it, as you see it. So just to see the Lin Kuei be that way, which is kind of weird. It is kind of weird. But anyway, hey, at least they're in the game. Am I a fan of them being these thugs? No, but maybe they'll have a redemption arc. I mean, probably outside of Bihan. But we'll see. But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all have a good night.